Imagine yourself standing on a mountain peak, the wind whipping through your hair, gazing out at a vast and breathtaking landscape. This landscape represents your potential, your dreams, and the life you want to build. But the path to that peak is treacherous, filled with obstacles and distractions. How do you navigate this path with unwavering focus, determination, and the kind of self-discipline that inspires epic novels and legendary journeys? The answer lies within you. It's the power of self-discipline, the cornerstone of achievement and personal mastery. And to help you cultivate this power, we turn to the wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy practiced by Roman emperors and everyday people alike for centuries. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher king, faced immense challenges throughout his life. Yet, he remained a paragon of virtue and self-control. Today, we'll explore 10 Stoic principles inspired by Marcus Aurelius that will equip you to build unshakable self-discipline and conquer the mountains on your own personal journey. 1. Find your purpose. The first principle is like the compass that will guide you on your journey. It's about identifying your purpose, that North Star that illuminates your path and fuels your motivation. What truly matters to you? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Aurelius believed in living in accordance with nature, which means understanding your place in the grand scheme of things. Reflect on your values, your talents, and what brings you a sense of fulfillment. When you connect with your purpose, it becomes the driving force that pulls you forward, even when the climb gets tough. Expand on this principle by elaborating on how to identify your purpose. You can mention techniques like brainstorming your values, reflecting on your strengths and passions, and considering what impact you want to leave on the world. Include inspiring quotes from Marcus Aurelius about living a life of purpose. 2. Embrace adversity. The path to your peak won't be smooth sailing. You'll encounter obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But these challenges are not roadblocks, they're opportunities to grow. Stoicism teaches you to view adversity as a chance to develop your resilience and sharpen your skills. When faced with difficulties, approach them with a problem-solving mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to become stronger? By embracing adversity, you transform it from a hindrance into a stepping stone on your path to self-mastery. Give specific examples of how Stoics like Marcus Aurelius faced adversity and how they used it as an opportunity for growth. Mention historical anecdotes or quotes that illustrate this principle. You can also talk about the importance of reframing challenges as opportunities to develop mental fortitude and resilience. 3. Delay gratification. Imagine yourself reaching the base camp of your mountain, but instead of ascending, you get lured by a tempting detour, a path promising instant gratification. This is where the Stoic principle of delaying gratification comes in. Succeeding at your goals requires patience and the ability to resist short-term temptations. Instead of impulsive decisions, cultivate the willpower to make choices that align with your long-term vision. By learning to wait for what you truly deserve, you make well-considered decisions and avoid distractions that can derail your progress. Remember, the view from the peak will be all the sweeter knowing you earned it through discipline and perseverance. Delve into the psychology of instant gratification and how it can hinder progress. Explain the concept of delayed gratification and its benefits for long-term achievement. Provide practical tips for resisting temptations and staying focused on long-term goals. You can mention success stories of people who achieved great things through delayed gratification. 4. Focus on your control. As you climb your mountain, you might encounter unpredictable weather or treacherous terrain. These are external factors beyond your control. Stoicism teaches you to distinguish between what you can and cannot control. Don't waste energy on things you can't influence. Instead, focus on what you can control: your actions, reactions, and choices. This empowers you to navigate challenges with a sense of agency and purpose. Remember, the climb might be difficult, but you have the strength and determination to take the next step and the next until you reach the summit. Expand on this principle by explaining the concept of the Stoic circle of control. Illustrate this concept with a diagram and provide examples of things that are within and outside of our control. Offer practical strategies for letting go of things you can't control and focusing your energy on what you can influence. 5. Establish routines. Imagine building a staircase up the mountain. Each step, a routine you consistently follow, brings you closer to your peak. Routines are the building blocks of self-discipline. They create a sense of structure and momentum, making it easier to stay focused and avoid procrastination. Develop routines for your sleep, exercise, work, and personal development. These routines become anchors that keep you grounded and moving forward, even when the climb gets challenging. Remember, consistency is key. The small, steady steps you take each day will eventually lead you to your grand destination. Provide specific examples of routines that can be implemented to cultivate self-discipline. You can recommend morning routines, evening routines, work routines, and healthy habit routines. Mention the importance of tailoring routines to individual needs and preferences. 6. Reflect on your progress. Imagine reaching a lookout point on your mountain climb. You pause to take in the view and appreciate how far you've come. Self-reflection is like that lookout point. It's a crucial part of the journey. Regularly evaluate your progress. Assess your strengths and weaknesses, and identify areas for improvement. Journaling is a great tool for self-reflection. By reflecting on your experiences, you can refine your approach to self-discipline and make adjustments as needed. Remember, self-discipline is a continuous process. Celebrate your milestones, learn from your setbacks, and stay committed to becoming the best version of yourself. Offer tips and prompts for self-reflection. You can recommend journaling exercises, meditation techniques, and self-evaluation questions to help viewers gain insights into their progress. Emphasize the importance of celebrating milestones and acknowledging personal growth. 7. Accept imperfections. The path up the mountain might not always be smooth. You might stumble, you might veer off course, but these mistakes don't define you. Stoicism teaches you self-compassion and acceptance of imperfections. Everyone makes mistakes. The key is to learn from them. Forgive yourself and get back on track. Dwelling on shortcomings hinders your progress. Instead, focus on what you can control your actions moving forward. Remember, self-discipline is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the stumbles as part of the learning process and keep your eyes fixed on your ultimate goal. Discuss the concept of self-compassion and its role in self-discipline. Explain how self-compassion allows you to learn from mistakes and move forward without getting discouraged. You can mention Stoic quotes about accepting human fallibility. 8. Cultivate inner peace. Imagine yourself reaching a serene meadow on your mountain climb. You take a deep breath and savor the tranquility. Inner peace is the foundation of Stoicism. By managing your emotions and detaching from negativity, you create a mental space for clear thinking and purposeful action. When faced with challenges, practice mindfulness techniques like meditation or deep breathing. By cultivating inner peace, you become less reactive to external circumstances and more capable of responding with wisdom and self-control. Remember, true strength comes from within. Approach your climb with a calm and centered mind, and you'll be better equipped to navigate any obstacle. Provide practical techniques for cultivating inner peace, such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and spending time in nature. You can mention the Stoic practice of visualizing negative emotions as smoke to detach from them. 9. Live according to your values. Imagine yourself standing at a crossroads on your mountain climb. One path leads to instant gratification, the other to a steeper but ultimately more rewarding ascent. Stoicism teaches you to identify your core values and live by them. These values act as your compass, guiding you towards decisions that align with your long-term goals. When faced with choices, ask yourself, does this action reflect my values? Will it take me closer to my peak? By living with integrity and purpose, you build unwavering self-discipline and the strength to resist temptations that could derail your progress. Remember, the climb may be challenging, but staying true to your values will fuel your motivation and keep you focused on the summit. Offer a step-by-step process for identifying core values. You can recommend values clarification exercises and mention examples of Stoic values. Discuss the importance of aligning your actions and decisions with your values and how this strengthens self-discipline. 10. Be present. Imagine yourself nearing the peak of your mountain. The view is breathtaking, but you're so focused on capturing the moment on camera that you almost miss the beauty around you. Stoicism emphasizes living in the present moment. Don't dwell on the past or fret about the future. Focus your attention on the task at hand, giving it your full effort and appreciation. Mindfulness practices like meditation can help you be present. By staying present, you avoid distractions and savor the journey, transforming each step on your climb into a meaningful experience. Provide mindfulness exercises viewers can practice to cultivate presence. You can recommend techniques like mindful breathing and focusing on the senses. Explain how staying present allows you to savor the journey and avoid distractions that can derail your progress. Remember, self-discipline is a journey, not a destination. By incorporating these Stoic principles, you'll cultivate the self-control and focus to reach your full potential. Embrace the climb, learn from your setbacks, and celebrate your victories. With unwavering self-discipline, you can conquer your mountains and achieve anything you set your mind to. Thank you for joining us on this journey.